hits him with the craziest knee. Yeah, lock him up. This nigga's a crash out. When you look at it, SHIDOU was really trying to end this man's career. You gotta be one of the biggest crash outs in the game of Blue Lock to have damn near a shot collar on you. Almost thought the nigga was Electro. Is this nigga Electro? Like, shit, is this shit even about soccer anymore? I mean, PNG Lock is so motherfucking bad. We needed one character to carry this whole season. Who would that be? Itoshi Ren, nigga? Isagi? The only person who could fill these shoes for this horrible animation would be SHIDOU Ryusei. I mean, he was the only person who had the introduction of just wanting to throw hands just because of the fuck of it. Now that I'm looking at it, no one's really ever threw hands with Ren, so he's always just used to talking all that shit. Like, you know, maybe a hi, hello, how was your day? Maybe even a dap up, but not these two. Like, damn, you just met him and you already trying to kill him? SHIDOU's that type of character where, you know what I'm saying, he's zesty, but he's chill. Sort of. Ego tells them to calm down and pretty much saying that they could throw hands pretty much when the game's over. Game starts with Ren passing it to SHIDOU. And you know, Isagi's doing all his thinking and shit, but really all he gotta do is pass it to SHIDOU. Chigiri deflects that shit. Isagi, put my motherfucking fries in the bag, nigga. SHIDOU capitalizes on it, and then it's just straight bucket. Animation could have definitely been better right here, but we'll take it. And then we panel back to Isagi, the shock, and realizing that this is the person who clipped Kunigami. We got Ninja Boy over here. He hits him with the... and is able to get the first goal for Team B. And then for the second goal, we had Team B again. I mean, what is this aura right now? Like, they could have chosen any colors, and they're choosing, like, stank green. Haikyuu ruins the moment for me. And then right back, we got Ren scoring. I mean, he did SHIDOU dirty. SHIDOU thinking he was gonna pass it, and then Ren just scoring. Passing by Isagi for the next ball. And Isagi tried to catch up to it. It just didn't work. And that pretty much made Chigiri able to score, making it 2-3. Yeah, Isagi, I think Indeed.com is calling you. SHIDOU started ball hogging it and trying to steal the ball from Ren, making them unable to score, and for Team B to capitalize. This is looking really bad for Team A, but for Isagi, that gave him the biggest idea. I mean, Ren looks pissed, but why does SHIDOU look even worse? Like he wasn't the one that stole the fucking ball. The next ball starts, Isagi having the ball, thinking that SHIDOU's gonna pass it back to him, but who's about to pass it back to this cashier ass nigga? Then the next one, we had Ren scoring. I mean, Isagi already knew that Ren was gonna score this. That's crazy. So Isagi had to think out of the box. I don't know why Isagi scored this goal right here like he's the main character. God, I hate this nigga. And SHIDOU's congratulate. God damn, why does he look so weird right here? And then, you know, Ren didn't even congratulate him. Kind of just gave him that little emo speech.
I wanna kill my girl.
Which making that Team A wins this one. They start back with Team B. And honestly, they kind of just skipped through this. Just part skip through this. So we're going to fast forward to the most recent goal. Ren and SHIDOU kept butting heads for the last one, but Ren was able to close it out, making it that Team A won over the other. I mean, damn, did he have to be all in his shit like this? His face? Ren ends up scoring. And you think after a game, they might dap it up. It might be some type of banter. Not these two niggas. Right when they both got up, it was straight hand. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Ren did swing first. Hits him with the craziest knee. Yeah, lock him up. This nigga's a crash out. When you look at it, SHIDOU was really trying to end this man's career. You gotta be one of the biggest crash outs in the game of Blue Lock to have damn near a shot collar on you. Almost thought the nigga was Electro. Damn, so no one's gonna help him? Man, free SHIDOU till it's backwards. I mean, the way he was talking, he made it seem like this wasn't the first time they put a fucking mud on this nigga. Calling him Four Eyes, Buckeyes, pretty much just a bitch ass nigga he was calling him. And this suit up kind of does make him feel like he's Electro. Someone comes in pretty much knocking on the door. He thought it was Ego, but it was actually Ren's brother. And he pretty much says he has a proposition for him. Pretty much saying that he's not gonna be able to play for Team Blue Lock, but he has opportunity to be able to play for U20 in the upcoming game. And if he didn't want to do that, he could pretty much just be jailed up. So there's 2 weeks before the match, and Ren's brother decides to join U20's team. And a lot of them are excited and can't believe that it's him, let alone that they'll be playing on his team. And their ace is pretty much talking shit, and he was even talking shit about SHIDOU, if only he knew. And I believe the dude, U20's manager, is trying to welcome him to the team. And he's pretty much just saying that they're not shit, and he pretty much has no interest in their whole team. Pretty much saying this chance doesn't come 2 times in their career. I mean, this dude was already talking shit about SHIDOU, like he can't back it up. I mean, Sai was just pretty much saying not to get in his way, and shit will pretty much go according to plan. And then their ace was the one that had something to say about it, saying that they're Japan's top league, and pretty much he needs to watch his fucking mouth. And Sai enticed this nigga with weed, drugs, alcohol, and bitches. And pretty much that was pretty much all this nigga wanted. And then Sai was like, yeah, we can tell that you're not really locked in, nigga. Dude kept on talking, and this is when SHIDOU had to step in. Dude dead ass slammed his head on the ground. He is still out. Is he okay? Is he okay? And then SHIDOU was down to fucking fight everybody. Like, wasn't this nigga just in a mic? Dude tries to grab his leg for an ankle pick or something. SHIDOU fucking dodges it and says, here goes my first goal. Like, this nigga is insane. One of the U20 defenders blocks his leg and tells him not to underestimate them. I know that had to knock the wind out of him, because it would have knocked the wind out of fucking me. And after all that, Sai's just no word. Not gonna lie, their defensive line does look clean though. I can't wait to see Japan versus U20.